Just two area teams remain heading into tonight's Level 4 WIAA football playoffs, with a win clinching their berth to the state championship next week at Camp Randall. And we'll start by sending it right out to News 9 Sports' Austin Schindler over in Chippewa Falls with more on a Level 3 rematch from last year, Stratford facing Grantsburg.
Well, Keegan, the old cliche goes, it's about the team that wants it more. Now, there's obviously no stat to quantify it. It's more so of the eye test. And everyone here in the Chippewa Falls stand saw today that it was Stratford. And now they move on to Madison. A Level 3 rematch of 2022, but this time, well, it's to go to state. We'll start in the first quarter. Kohler Kilty with the handoff, and he is a freight train out there. Get off this man. Takes two Pirates to bring down one Tiger. Then it's all Swedish and the finish for Kilty. He's going in for 6 for the Tigers. They're up 7-0. Then the Pirates' possession. Brock Matheny unloads one downfield, but it's picked off by Tubbs. Defense is where coach said they'd win this game, and they would continue to roll. Tubbs off to Kilty. He gives it back to Leonard, who tricks the cameraman. That's definitely not me. And he's going to go in for another 6. So it's Pirates 4th and 10. Got to get something going. Matheny, he sends a moonball to a wide open Gavin Rosso. Pirates cut it in half. But the Tigers, they are out of their cage. Off to Leonard, and he's got space, diving for the pylon, and it's going to be 21-7 at half for the Tigers. And they'd run away with it. Tigers, they head to Camp Randall.
It starts at practice. Our scout team, got to thank our scout team. They're amazing. They've been going hard at us. They might make us mad a few times, but it's worth it. It's worth it. We got to win. We got to win. The offensive line is doing great. We might not have the best size, but they're physical and they could get the job done. I mean, I'm a little banged up, but I'll recover. I'll be good for next week. We're going to take it to them.
So now the Tigers face off against the Darlington Redbirds, who moved on earlier today. And I gotta say, Keegan, it's been domination by Stratford and Kohler Kilty. There's not much else to say. 200 yards on the ground. So let's see if they can make it back to back. Live in Chippewa Falls, Austin Schindler, News 9 Sports.
Thanks, Austin. 1 down and 1 to go. Next, we'll head over to Durand, where 2-seeded Edgar clashed with 3-seeded Bangor. The Wildcats getting back to Camp Randall for the first time since 2019. Through the first half, we'll pick it up. Both defenses held themselves strong. Right before the break, a rarity I don't think I've said all year. Here's Carter Butt coughing up a fumble in the red zone. And yeah, this one's going the other way, but the Cats defense, just like they've done all year, like I said, holding strong back on offense. Tegan Strites feeling the pressure, rolling out. He'd loft one up for his man, but it's picked off by Garrett Berzani as he'll take it all the way up to midfield before he's brought down. Now we're still notched at zeros at the break, but as we reach the third, it's the Wildcats offense first to break that ice. It's Leighton Schuett finding the end zone on the 6-yard out route for the TD. This team's got a lot of weapons. This time they'll go to Colby Weisenberger, and he's going to take a screen for a hefty gain that Jace Applebeck would then cap off with another scoring drive. And like we said, it's Edgar heading back to the D7 title game for the 14th time in program history, behind another tremendous defensive performance tonight. Final score, 21-3. So for the first time since 2019, both Edgar and Stratford back to their respective state title games. Wildcats back for their 14th crack to the big dance, and will face 3-seeded Blackhawk Warren 10 a.m. next Thursday, November 16th. And directly following them, set for 1 p.m., will be the Stratford Tigers taking on Darlington for the D6 title. Congrats to both squads heading to Camp Randall. We're excited to cover you there, and thank you for all coming along with us for another amazing season here on Sports Express. Stick around, we'll be right back.